So I was having this thought today because in my last post, I was talking about the whole wanting to take this carnivore diet seriously again, and really because of my teeth, because they're just like, I feel like they're just like falling apart, like they're wearing apart. Like, okay, even though I eat healthy, I've been trying to do mostly paleo, but just like if I don't have a clear boundary, it can get super slippery, especially with kids, and you're making things for them, and it just gets kind of loose if I'm not super strict on it. And I just feel like my teeth, I feel like it's like God's way of talking to me through my teeth, and I want to look into that more too, actually, just more the symbolism of teeth. But like, okay, this is like right in my face, like I need to look at this, and if I take this seriously, I really think something can happen from it. So I had this thought today of, okay, I feel like I want to like start this on the new moon, and not because I'm into astrology, I can go into more of that later, but just in this essence of, newness and planting a seed, and all of that. And I'm like, okay, so I asked my phone, when's the new moon? And then it's today, of course. So I'm like, okay, I thought I maybe had a little bit of time. I can kind of like wait a little bit. But it's like, nope, it's today. I'm like, okay, cool. I didn't start off doing carnivore today, but I am going to finish doing carnivore today, and wanting to do it as a 40-day carnivore. And I talked about this before, just this power of 40 days and giving yourself that moment, because it feels like if it's just super open-ended, like, okay, I want to go carnivore, so it's like, okay, am I going carnivore like forever now? If I just like start this, and that feels kind of intimidating, or if I kind of start but then I stop, then it's just like, okay, well, I'll just like not do it. But it's like, okay, no, I'm doing this for 40 days and finding what that looks like for you. I know there's different definitions of carnivore for people, of like, are we including herbs? Are we doing teas? And you got to figure that out for yourself. But figure out that framework, and then some loud cars here in Omaha. But just stick with that. Just stick with the 40 days, and as much as you can. And if something happens, just still stick with it, like give it the 40 days and really let that time to reset yourself, and then go from there. If you want to stick with it, continue, do another 40 days, or just give yourself that moment of 40 days to do it. So that is what I am intending from today, and I want to just track my progress with it. And it's really kind of just a way to keep myself accountable too. If like, okay, I'm like saying I'm doing this, and I'm gonna do it, and just documenting like what that means of like being a mom. And I'm not making everyone go carnivore, because that is, I think, can be a lot for your family just to jump right into it. But so how to kind of stick with that amongst cooking mostly paleo for them with some dairy products, and just my process with that. So I'm going to keep track of that over these next 40 days. And for those of you who want to follow along or want to do it with me, or those of you who have already been doing carnivore, especially moms and parents and dads doing it amongst cooking food for kids at the same time, I'd love to hear more about how you handle that and work with that, and some ideas you might have. So make sure to comment below if you have any advice or encouragement for me. And if anyone wants to do it with me at any point in time, even if you don't start today, I'd love to know that you're trying it too for 40 days. So, all right, family, stay tuned. Love you all. Bye.